will. 8 minutes on, Dragon looked to be uncontested here. Yep. Heaven's coming out of base to go for his red, and Impulse make that move to head down. See if Rush can get his hand here in the pie.
Snuck in.
He throws one. That's going to be a nice hit onto mancloud. The rupture's close, but he dodges left.
There it is.
XiaoWeiXiao said, wait a minute. I was trying to get in on that too. Quite a bit of time here to mess with this, even though they've been here already for quite some time, and I think they need to stop. This is exactly what we talked about before. Chris being very slippery in these situations. They are going to be able to get it. And they did pull mancloud out of mid lane. Just used his ultimate, I think, to push this wave.
Oh, here goes the play.
Hey, yo, flash on to Adrian. Still has the ulti that pushes KonKwon back actually into the fray. Teleports at the same time. Neither are stopped, so we're going to get a good one. The Battle Royale in the bottom lane. Oopsie. Equalizer goes down a little short of what it needed to be. Still able to pick up the kill in the scraps. A few more on this one. They scrub that one down. KonKwon gets hit up, and it looks like Cris will not be able to get out alive. The turret gets hit. Great focus by Impulse to make sure that they didn't get tunneled in on the kills there.
Still go aggressive, but that bought time for Rush to arrive, and they just annihilated them as soon as he got down there. So,
no, just kidding. So they cleared out wards. Whoa! KonKwon says, I do not have a stop button. There is only go. Pedal to the metal. Let's keep it up. Impact's going to get blown away on that one. Was it Heaven saving him? The turnaround. One last shot. How deep is Apollo going to go? They're trying to stand in front and save for Cris here. All those Transcendent Blades, however, are going to fire through. You can't block them. They do get him out.
Oh!
Yeah, that's the scary thing for an AD carry. You're playing against XiaoWeiXiao, and you're playing against the Yasuo.
All right, let's take a look at the solo here. XiaoWeiXiao just... I feel like he was just kind of baiting Mashmi right there. He's like pretending to lag into the minions or something. Kind of like walks right up into melee range. Sneaky, sneaky push. Grab here.
Popped up, Zephyr down, exhausted as well. They give Cris the treatment in the top lane, which is going to be another turret.
For each week of the North American LCS. mancloud now taking turret aggro while XiaoWeiXiao goes 2 versus 1.
Why not?
In comes Impact as well. He's got the slow. They're dead.
Fight. Blade of the Rune King slow onto KonKwon. The equalizer goes down. A nice turnaround fadeaway rupture there coming from mancloud, but he did have to flash to get himself to safety, so Triforce won't be mid-game power for them.
Yep.
Things are weighing against Coast. Even the pressure on their jungle here. Adrian as well. Looks like they may have actually... No, that was Rush's red buff. They go in. Cris is hurt. Heaven could be losing that blue over to somebody from Impulse here, but it looks like they may not be able to follow. They, however, always running for the hills right now, and Impulse need to keep this strong play up. Doing very well.
Oh, he got caught. He's dead.
That's what happens when you try to go too many times. Give the other team an opening, and that is going to be a 4-kill shutdown going over to Mash.
There's still no equalizer. They got to catch him.
Mashmi's Infinity Edge is there. He's also got sword. Get a little more crit out of that.
All right, all right.
Apollo could go down as
another
well.
One?
I'm confused as why Tip is still staying in these fights right now.
Cho'Gath, multiple silences, a good couple ruptures as well.
Dear.
Oh, good equalizer, but man, right into the AP Cho'Gath. Cris lives. What a comeback here on the way for Coast. For Rush and Team Impulse. Let's see if Heaven can pull off a steal. Or WTHeaven.
I know what you mean.
Dang it.
Everybody knows what you mean.
But they have experience trying to do them. Impact here. Looks like Cris is completely cornered, so see how long he can make them chase for. Not very long. Buys him enough time for a turret takedown, though.
No! Almost too early. He had to dash through. Actually, 1,500 gold up on mancloud.
3 people. Let's see if he can handle 3. You can handle a single Cho'Gath.
Still got barrier, so there's a slight play to be made here.
All right, stun is charged up. Let's see what he does with it.
Oh, he goes for Mash. That's going to be the hit. He's got to do it again. He used the dash to get through Heaven, and he will be back. That's the ultimate that could save his life. That's the solar flare. He's going to dash back through, but he doesn't have enough time. Cris locks him down. Equilibrium. Everything that he has, he closes down on the blades. We got a big push on Apollo here in the mid lane that
can easily group up and take down the 5v5. XiaoWeiXiao continuing to go solo here, though. And he gets 100%ed. This is
oh, wow,
the
they still
road
want to go
back
for this.
Victory here for
Pretty big
Coast.
damage from mancloud.
They need Gragas to head up here. They do have numbers advantage now. Equalizer down.
Oh, half health just from the equalizer mash when he's forced into the middle of the fight immediately. Impulse closes in from both sides and gives Coast 0 exits. It's just going to be a matter of time before they're able to find the kills.
Chris running for the hills. They've got him on the run now.
Heaven comes in right into the middle. Not taking too much just yet, but once they get the focus on, he's immediately down to half. Impact's now a little too far forward. Coast is trying to micro themselves in and out at the right times, but Impulse just has their eyes set on the right target each time they do it. A minute on to Dragon, and that pretty much frees things up for it. Surge, it hasn't taken them too much time to get this back, but it has also been Impulse with their eyes focused on other things. Number 4 means you're pretty close to number 5. Ooh, the crit hits. Collateral damage is not enough, even with the execute there. Whoa! XiaoWeiXiao running a marathon down mid lane. Not even looking before he leaps, gets a kill for himself. Impact with a nice equalizer, but it looks like they aren't able to get through the choke point themselves. Oh, the spear just missing. They'll be able to get the kill though. Apollo picks that one up. Gotta watch the Impact does not get eaten alive here by mancloud in the jungle, but they're still fighting everywhere. They're gonna have pressure top. Yep. Looks like they're actually gonna focus it all mid though.
Looks like we won't even get to the 5th dragon. The stacking up and the timers will matter. Coast is available. They could just rush in here, hope for something glorious to happen. Not gonna be able to pull it off though. The teleport was pulled, so they looked for it. They're still looking for it.
Fight coming in. Look out. Chris heads up top. mancloud, they're going to get out. All right, Heaven with the hit, but they're all getting choked. Where's the rest of the team here? It's not going to be KonKwon able to follow. The solar flares off from the side. Heaven going to go down as well. And
that should be game.
Hitting up the Baron, they're going to go ahead and run down the mid lane.
Yeah, man, what a dominating performance from Impulse this game. Just crushing it. All right, Baron buff. Should be able to run straight in.
Great play all the way through, start to finish. The lanes matched up. We haven't seen it in a while, so we were wondering where the pressure from the jungle would be. It came from Rush. He had the first blood. Now Impulse is going to put the finishing touches on this game. 20-8, 21-8 as they start to finalize a few more kills. Take a little longer than they should to take down the Nexus Kobe, but playing with your food is something we all did at one point. And it is going to be Impulse taking down Coast.